Spazio all'editoria, come
We'll
ogni
give
anno
room to the
distribuiremo
publishing
web
world,
Antonio Boschetti,
as is the case
Agrario.
every year. We have Antonio Boschetti from Informatore Agrario here with us at EMA Web TV. What's your role at EMA this year? I know you have many appointments, workshops, meetings, lots to say. Over to you. Yes, our role is always to discuss very technical, up-to-date topics. We have focused on robots and electrification this year, especially as far as the equipment is concerned. Not really electric motors, but rather electrification for moving the equipment in a very precise way. There was tremendous progress in this respect compared to the EMA trade show of 5 or 6 years when robots were just a few, and the same was true for electrification. But electrification allows for precision farming, saving on water, fertilizers, with a positive impact on the environment. Why has robotics arrived a bit late in agriculture compared to the automotive industry? In the automotive industry, we've talked about robots for decades. Well, basically, I think the reasons are twofold. First of all, in the farming industry, there are many variables which are out of control of the farmers. I think these variables are much more numerous than in any other industry. So having robots work outdoors, you don't know whether it rains or not, whether you have hailstorms, and these weather conditions are increasingly frequent, or heat peaks of 46, 47 degrees, as was the case this year in the south of Italy and also in the center of the country. Another reason is a strong relationship with the traditions, which is particularly true in the agricultural industry. Informatore Agrario was established in 1945 as a journal. How is your way of informing people changing on account of the new technologies, etc.? Absolutely, we have new frontiers as well. The world of communication in agriculture has changed a lot, maybe a bit late compared to other sectors. Well, Informatore Agrario is a weekly magazine. It has accompanied the history of agriculture since 1945, as you said. We consider ourselves as content producers. These contents are then disseminated through different media, not just the printed materials, the printed magazine, but also the web, the social media, as well as the on-field demonstrations. We started this a number of years ago, and we organized 4 or 5 of them. They are very successful because showing technologies firsthand to the farmers with experts is very effective. Let me ask you another question. What do you think about the new types of crops? For example, the prickly pear requires 1/4 of the water required by apples. Are they really to be considered? Well, they will play a role. In Sicily, if I'm not wrong, there is 1,000 hectares where tropical fruits are grown. Avocado, for example, and fruit which would not be cultivated traditionally. So it makes sense to introduce new crops that are more suitable to the changing climate. Also, in animal breeding, they are thinking of reintroducing crops like sorghum, which requires less water than corn. But please consider that our major certified productions, the IGP and DOP productions, are linked to certain crops that have been historically grown here. So new crops are an opportunity, but the core of our agriculture will be conventional crops through genetic improvement and precision irrigation. I think we will continue to harvest traditional crops, which are at the basis of our Made in Italy products. Antonio, thank you very much. You have a lot to do at EIMA 2022. Thanks again for coming. Thank you.